Hey guys, Devin here, and just very excited to talk to you about what's going on in the market. It's October 7th, and the market is changing significantly, and I want to talk to you about it. The best way I can do that is I'm going to start with the big picture first. And the big picture is interest rates. We have this significant change in interest rates that's happened, and I'm going to show you graphs and charts to show you what that has done to the market. What I want you to focus on here, whether if you're a seller and you want to think about selling, what you need to understand is that the market is shifting more now towards buyers. The numbers are coming down. I'll give you a quick understanding of the values where we are. This is where we hit peak of values for Orange County back in April, and they've been declining since. So what you're going to want to look at very quickly is you can see here, this is where the numbers are starting to drop. So sellers, you want to take your profits from the market, now is the time to do that. And when I say now, I'm talking about right now. And if you are looking to make a move, whether it's a downsize or an upsize, the peak of the market was back here in April, and you can see it's gone down ever since. If you look at what's going on with interest rates and how they affect, what's going on is that we have, since 2002, we have not seen 7.04 interest rates. And so we're going back 20 years to the last time we saw these interest rates. And if you look at what's going on, is buyers are being very, very cautious. And the reason they're being cautious is because if you look at what's happening to the effect of their payment, this is a median priced home in Orange County, actually really in Southern California. And you'll see here, this is where payments have been very, very stable all the way up until end of last year, even to all the way through June of 22. And then since June of 22, payments have gone way up. And what that's done is it's based on interest rates going way up, and that's what's actually causing some of the challenges in the marketplace. We still have very low inventory, so but what that does is it still puts a lot of pressure. If you're a person living in San Bernardino and you were used to making a median payment of $1,334, your payment is now $2,842. If you're in Orange County, $3,509, now your payment is $7,200. You can see that pressure that's there, and that pressure is what's going to cause home pricing to continue to cool. And as the lower demand hits, you can also see there's an inflection point that we're already noticing, and that inflection point is that September 29th, we're down 8%. And that's our 3-year average is 34% higher than where we currently are. So demand is definitely cooling off. You can see that we're down 16% just since September 1st. So the market is starting to slow, and what you can see is across our demand, across all these counties, we're down, in the teens percentages, which this time of year, it would be normal for us to lose 5% of demand just for the back to school and whatnot. But to be in the teens is really showing the effect of interest rates. I want to go further and just kind of explain to you what's going on the activity side, on the actives. What you're seeing is this flatlining of active inventory. That flatlining is going to potentially start to go back up, and we don't know exactly at what pace. But what we do know is that since September 29th, we have not changed very much since September 29th. That's because the interest rates are there. So we're still absorbing a lot of properties, but what we're going to start seeing is that we may start to see active inventory increasing. This is where rates got a little bit better here, and then this is the absorption that's been happening. What's happening with the speed of the market is that if you look at our 3-year average, this is Southern California wide, 84 days on the market. Today we're at 86 days on the market. This is our slowest we've been since April of 2020. So if you're a buyer, you need to get a really great deal, and that's why you want to give us a call, and we can talk to you about how we've helped 6 or 7 buyers in the last 30 days find amazing deals in the marketplace, saving hundreds of thousands of dollars. And if you're a seller, what you want to make sure you understand is that you have to price your properties effectively for the market, and you want to do a deep analysis like the one we're doing here. All of that to say that property prices are on the way down. So as we look further, I just want to show you what's going on. Again, here you'll see what's happened is that we hit our peak in Orange County, and it's going back down. If you look at what's going on with other aspects here, I just want to show you supply, and you can see what's happening here is that your price per square foot is going down, and your supply is also starting to increase. Now, we're still only at 2.2 months worth of supply, but this is the beginning. I think we're going to start to see the supply starting to increase. If you look at our active inventory, that has also been increasing. If you look at our pending inventory, it's dropping off. What that's showing is that less homes are going into closings, and you can see that there's also our closings dropping off. So the balance of all this means that you really want to pay attention to the big picture here. So I want to look at Orange County. What we're seeing in Orange County is, if you look at detached homes, we are up significantly year over year. But the last quarter of this year, we're going to see this taper off, and it's likely that we're going to end up being at a 0% gain year over year for home values. It could be the first time in many, many years where we're seeing that gain. So this is going to cool off year over year for home values, both in the attached and the detached properties. So what I want to make sure you understand is that now is the time. You've got to get really great advice. There are still really great properties out there to buy. There are sellers that are incredibly motivated. And sellers, if you are looking to profit from this market and make your transition, whether it's a down buy, whether you're getting out of Dodge, whether you need to do an upgrade from a townhome into a larger home, we are here to help you do that. And we're going to help you navigate these waters. Every single deal that we look at is different, and you need the experience of over 30 years personally, and then my team with over 100 years worth of experience to bring to bear on a market like this. It is incredibly important to have great lenders, great partners, great vendors, and we have all that. So give me a ring at 949-629-4400, and or you can reach out to me by just responding to this message, and we will talk soon. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.